Okay, so welcome back to the sessions. In today's session, I wanted to show you how to deploy the Angular application into AWS S3 bucket. So to do this, first we need to create the Angular application. So for this, I would like to use Visual Studio Code. By this time, you install this. If you don't have this software, please try to download and then install this Visual Studio Code, and then try to create the Angular application like how exactly I am going to show you. So to do this, I am going to open Visual Studio Code here. Visual Studio Code. So it is opening in AWS folder, and from here I want to show you how to create the. Okay, if you don't have a terminal, you just try to open by clicking on this, and then terminal is going to open. And from here I'm going to show you how to create the um, Angular project by using ng-new uh, demo. ng-new, this is the command, and demo is the project name which I wanted to what Angular routing you want. Yes, I want. Just click on the default styling. So once you enter, so demo file, I mean this is demo is what our Angular application which I am going to create. If I am showing under src, these are all the default files. So under src, app module is the root module. Under this app.component.ts file, app.component.html file, all these are very much common. Okay, all these are very much common. So here, what is this error? Okay, I think it is installing the node package manager packages, so it will take some time because of this is my new workspace. It might take some time to install all the npm packages. So once it's done, those errors are gone. Whatever we are showing, whatever it is displaying right now, those errors might be gone. Just wait, please wait. Yeah, it's done. Once those packages got downloaded, and these errors are also gone. So if you want to run this, ng serve -o. So but before that, since app.component.html only is going to, the error is coming like this. Nothing is there inside this. Okay, fine. Let me division. Okay, here any information you can write. So deploying, or else I'll keep it inside h1 tag so that you can see the bigger font. Deploying Angular application into, or else using AWS S3 bucket. So simple information you wrote inside this app.component.html. So anyhow, this file only for this app.component.ts selector root is the app root that was there inside index.html file. So whatever the code you are writing in the HTML, that is going to be loaded and it will be displayed in the browser itself. That is the basic flow of any Angular application, right? So to run this, we are going to pass one more command, that is ng serve -o. Okay, yeah, you see first. Okay, this is this command, because to run this command we have to enter into the Angular project, but the Angular project is AWS demo. Okay, and AWS demo, it's not AWS demo, sorry, it's what was the project I have created? Demo, right? So we have to enter into the demo, and then we have to pass this ng serve and the -o. So if you give this command, then it started to generate the browser application bundles and everything. Okay, so that it will run, and on top of the 4200 is the by default port number of Angular server, and it is going to be executed there, and we can expect this particular output in the browser itself as a response. So this is like normal way to generate. Yeah, this is how exactly we can run the Angular application, but the same kind of response I wanted to see by deploying this Angular application into S3 bucket. So to do this, what we have to do is first go to the buckets, Amazon S3 buckets, I mean the services, just click on this S3 bucket, go to this S3 bucket, and we have already two buckets are there. Okay, yesterday we have shown like while you are creating the charv2 bucket, I mean this existing bucket contains the Spring Boot related jar file is there. Now I wanted to like what upload the build file of the Angular application. So if you want to create the build file for your Angular application, once again come to here, create one more terminal, new terminal, and from here what we have to do is cd demo, and now ng space build hyphen prod, okay, unknown argument prod, okay, sorry, ng space build. If you are giving, the build file is going to be generated for this Angular application, because the build file only we are going to upload in the S3 bucket. So we have to build the Angular application by giving the command as ng space build. So it started to like what build the application. Once it is done, one new folder will be created with the name of dist. So whatever the files are going to be generated inside the dist folder, those files we have to upload inside the bucket. You see, now it gets done. Now if you see dist folder is going to be generated where it contains some default files are there. Now what we have to do is come to the S3 bucket, and as we have already one Spring Boot related jar file is there. Now inside this particular bucket only I want to upload the Angular related dist related files, I mean build file. So click on the upload, click on the add files. Where exactly this is available? In the E drive. Learnings is my workspace of Angular, AWS, yeah, here AWS demo, sorry, it is not AWS demo, it is demo is my project, dist, and then contains these files, control A, open. So all the files are going to be uploaded, and when you click on the upload, it started to like what upload all these files of your Angular application build file. Once it is done, next what we have to do is coming back to like what again, once again go back, since after I uploaded, see here all the files are coming. Now go to the properties, go to the properties, and here static website hosting is there, right? Static website hosting. Okay, click on the edit, click on the edit. Here we have to like what pass the, okay, we have to like what pass the, okay, we have to like what pass the index document as what index.html. okay, so this file you have to like what specify the home or default page of the website, because I would like to like what I'm trying to like what host, this is a static website hosting. So make it if it is disabled, make it enable, and host a static website. Hosting type is what, use the bucket endpoint as the web address, use the bucket endpoint as the web address, whatever the, because whenever you are creating the bucket, so for each and every bucket there is a one endpoint URL is going to be created. That particular bucket endpoint only we are making as the web address itself. So by passing that URL, you are also able to like what access the Angular application result. So which file you want to like what execute, that particular file you please try to like what specify, and make sure this file is already available in the dist folder, I mean whatever the files you are uploaded. So if any rules, these are all the optional, like error document and all these are optional. Based on the requirements you can do this. Save changes. Once these changes are done, okay, so okay, once these changes are done, so here you see bucket website endpoint, it is coming itself. Okay, once again I will show you. Go to the objects, I mean this is the bucket here, and go to the properties. After I did this, okay, after I did this, static website hosting is there. So whenever you do this, it will just, you just copy this, and coming back to here, control V itself. Okay, if I am entering 403 forbidden error, as I told you, okay, if you are getting this access denied error, what we have to do is, okay, yesterday I told you, while we are deploying the application, while we are bringing the jar file from S3 bucket to EC2 instance also, we got that access denied error. So that time what we did, I hope you remember, okay, intentionally I am taking, so go to the permissions, okay, go to the bucket policy and try to like what give that. So intentionally I delete that, and then I am just pasting once again whatever, yeah, this is what okay, This is Control C, Control V. So this is what we need to like what paste it, save it. Unknown error, and an expected error occurred. Okay, okay, I think version we don't require. One second. So we have to give this. Perfect. This is a JSON object. Let me click on the save changes. Okay, so it is getting saved now. Okay, now once again go to the properties. Okay, you just copy this 403 Control V, and once again I am passing. See here, deploying Angular application using AWS S3 Bucket. See, while you are dealing with the bucket, S3 bucket, make sure whether you have a proper permissions policies are there or not. Even though our code is correct, because of these policies and permissions, we may not get the output properly. So that is why intentionally I deleted that existing policy, and then I tried to show you. Because why I am telling, because while you are, see here I am using the existing bucket, you may try this by creating the new bucket. That time if you are not passing the, if you are not using the bucket policies, you may get the error. So that is why even while you are, whenever you create the new bucket also, you maintain this bucket policies, and accordingly you won't get any issue. You can easily upload, or sorry, you can easily deploy this Angular application into this S3 bucket. Okay, that is all about what this session. So I hope you understood. If you people are getting any doubt while you are practicing, please try to post your questions in the comment section. So please like, share, and then subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you.